recording.
Well, we're starting.
Say hi.
Hi, everyone. I'm going to do my thinking fingers first. I don't know what I'm doing.
But what are you doing and why?
I'm doing an ICAD thing because one of your viewers decided it was a good idea for me to do.
I think it's a great idea.
And I'm going to try, I suppose. But I have no clue what I'm doing. You give me a piece of wood, I can do whatever. But where do I start?
It's up to you.
Coffee? I don't know the first step. You put gesso on yours. Is that what you do first?
I don't always use gesso. Do you want to use gesso? It's completely up to you.
So how do I get it to be bumpy?
You want texture?
Yeah, that's it.
You can use an embossing folder, or you can do modeling paste through a stencil.
Bingo. That's what we're doing.
Okay. So this is my favorite modeling paste.
And this is like wood.
Yeah.
See that, everybody? It's like, hang on. There you go. It's like wood. Don't know who it belongs to, but.
Oh, it's the Crafter's Workshop.
Crafter's Workshop. Sorry, Tim Holtz. It's Crafter's Workshop.
And
light and fluffy.
yeah,
Modeling
like
paste from
Crafter's Workshop.
Crafter's Workshop. Well, there's much stock in that place too.
I was on their team, remember?
I do. So what am I supposed to do now?
You need a palette knife thing.
I know what that is. I seen that in the last video.
So now you want to make sure that your stencil...
You never clean your tools?
No. Not until I need to.
Well, I'm not working with your mess. I'm going to start my own.
Let me see.
See what?
That won't bother it. They'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
So you got to figure out where you want it.
Well,
Like, do you want to cover the whole thing, a portion?
I think I want a diagonal.
And you got to make sure it doesn't go anywhere.
How am I supposed to not make it like you got tape?
You got to hold. I do have tape, but you also have hands. So you could hold it down with one, but you need to get some modeling paste on your...
So I need to do this.
Yeah. And go with it, because if you go this way...
So it's just
you
like woodworking. Go with the grain.
But don't put too much.
Just
And
a
you want it on the
thick-
back of your knife.
I got that much. Is that enough?
You can always add more after.
No, I don't want to put that. So just skim it?
Yep.
It's like doing plaster.
Now don't go beyond the stencil.
Why? I'll make a mess?
Well, it'll just be modeling paste and no pattern.
Oh. I can't sand that off. Isn't that woodworking? Doesn't matter how thick it is?
No.
Perfect. So I can't screw it up.
We'll see.
You just keep holding. I'm working on this.
Are we on camera?
I don't know where I am.
I just want to see if we need to move more.
Goodness,
Okay.
she screwed that up. It's not my fault, folks. I gotta go this way with this one. Making history, people. Oh, cats are there meowing. Watch your fingers. This is more like woodworking. You get a finger lost if you keep careful.
Okay, any extra that you don't want to just scrape it back into the
Extra.
jar.
What extra? Is it too bumpy, or does it matter?
That's fine.
Did I do good?
Yep.
Do I get a prize?
No.
No gold stars? Red stars?
I might have some stars somewhere.
Good. I deserve a star. That's a lot.
Yep.
So now what?
You need to take the stencil off.
Just leave that mess on there. And close this up because I know
Yes.
this dries up on you.
Take stencil off.
I'm having coffee first.
Oh my goodness.
You watch Amazon Prime, I take coffee sips. So this is not going to be all 3-level paper now.
No.
Goodness, this is nerve-wracking. What happens if I mess it up?
Oh my god.
I have no nails.
This is why you shouldn't have cut them here.
Well, I can lift the paper too, yeah.
Look it.
Well, looky there.
Isn't that cool?
It is. It's like a piece of wood.
Now that needs to be washed or the modeling paste will dry on there and...
Can I have some help from my assistant?
It'll be wrecked. I'm not your assistant.
So how does that dry now? Use your heat
gotta-
gun. Use your heat gun?
You can. I usually let it dry naturally.
But I'm in a hurry.
Why are you in a hurry?
Because I got stuff to do. Where's your heat gun?
Okay, you can dry that and I'm going to go wash this off since I'm your assistant.
I have a good assistant. Is this going to do anything funny?
Good. Now what do you want to do?
I want to do some sprays on the outside.
Just on the outside.
Just the edges. I want to spray the edges.
Just the edges.
Yeah. Can I spray the edges?
Yeah, you would need to mask off what you don't want spray on.
Why do I do that for?
Because spray will go everywhere. You can't control it.
I can.
Can you know? Unless you want to do what we call the Lush smoosh.
The what now? Smoosh?
Yeah, the class I taught, I used ink on plastic and then I smushed it on paper. And the class started calling it the Lush smush technique.
Oh, so you've got your own technique.
Yeah.
Well, what should I do? Should I do some stencils first? Some stamps?
It's up to you.
Or should I do some...
You probably should have done the stamps before you did the stencil. Because that's all textured. You're not going to get a full image. Unless you want to stamp it on another piece of paper and then fussy cut it out and then glue it on.
No, I don't want to be fussy on cutting it. I want... What color do I want? Where's all your stuff?
Now, okay. Just so you know, distress inks, they will react when wet. So if you don't want it to react with more layers, then we need to use an archival ink.
I don't know what I want.
So I have some archival ink colors.
I like those. And I use some brown. I can brush on this, can I? I can do like just the tops with brown.
Yep.
And I'll make it look like wood on purpose.
Oh, like I did with the video you voiceovered? Is that what you're getting at?
I had a hard time getting through that. I don't remember everything in it. I want this one. I just want that piece. Orange speaks to me. Spiced marmalade. I like spiced marmalade. On toast. Is this how you do it?
I like doing it, I mean, you can do it your own way.
I'm going to because I have no clue what I'm doing.
But I like, you want me to show you what I like to do, or?
Am I doing it wrong?
You're not doing it wrong, it's just, you're not moving it, so you're... I like to have it down, because you can see...
Oh, I can do it upside down.
No ink was getting there, so I just like to...
I was expecting it to run out.
Like, you don't need to, like, murder it.
Oh.
You just... move it
That
like
loses some of the fun. You didn't get any on the S, did you? Because I did. It's going to be...
Wipe it off.
I did. Alright, where's it going?
That's up to you. Make sure you're on camera.
Where's the camera? I gotta go this way with handmade.
Okay.
Because I like things askew. How come I don't get the block?
You didn't ask for it.
Do I need the block?
Sometimes I don't use it.
I don't need no stinking block. Where's your baby white? Is this thing coming?
So what's that stamp from?
What's the stamp from?
What set is it from?
It's from Tim Holtz something or another. Hang on a second. I got them all over here.
You don't even know which one you pulled it from.
Oh,
You're
I
going to have
do.
my stamp sets all screwed up.
I do.
How am I going to know which one came from
I
what?
know. This one came from this one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
I know it did. This is from What is it? Stampers Anonymous.
The names are right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this came from right there in that spot.
Yep.
You did it?
Yep. It did. I remember.
Yeah,
now.
that one was there, and this one was here.
Yep.
So there you go. That's the completed set. I didn't realize I couldn't
I'm
screw
your
them up.
assistant. I can clean that off for you.
Perfect. It's going to take me all day to do these videos now.
I don't always clean my stamps either.
So I can take the... What kind of brown do I want? Ooh. We go more walnut brown.
No, it's Grand Espresso.
Yeah, I know.
I do have a walnut stain though, but it's water reacting.
I don't want that. Or do I go more oak? We're going to go vintage photo. That's what we're doing. So I can just take this and just kind of brush it across.
Yep.
Right?
Lightly. You gotta touch it though.
I'm so nervous. I don't want to mess it up. But I've seen you start over, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, that's pretty.
barely comes off anyway. There we go. Oops. I'm getting a little dirty on the paper.
I was told I need to teach you the word grunge.
Grunge.
Yeah.
What's grunge? What's that all about?
Like when I pull gel prints and I get like, I call them grungy bits. Like,
I'm going to try something here now.
like you see how it's like different colors and texture.
Mm.
Grungy, it's like dirty,
Grungy.
but in a good way.
Well, I'm going to try darker over the lighter. I'm not going to screw every pad, am I?
No, it's fine.
Well, it's like watercolors in school. We don't mix them. Perfect.
But if you, do you want to get any color on the like background, like beyond the stencil part?
Of course,
like down
yeah.
there? Because then you could use some distress inks with the ink blending tool, because that'll help you get down in there.
Can I put some circles on first?
Yeah.
Color circles? Or...
Do you want an acrylic block?
No.
No?
Do I? I don't know.
It's up to you. You complained that I
You
didn't
do so
offer
many
you
layers,
one.
and I don't know how to layer. I think I'm going to do some black circles. It's just black.
That's black, that's black.
I like this one. It's smaller.
They're the same size.
No.
Yeah, they are.
Black spot.
Black soot. It's the spot.
That's two O's. I thought it was a P.
Oh, you moved it.
I did that on purpose.
Did you?
See if I have it. See, look, it's a shadow.
Mm.
Maybe I should make the Olympic rings that I should do.
Oh, goodness.
Let me put one up here. A little bit of symmetry in this.
Trick. You can use the back of your ink.
Well, then I'm going to move it because I can take my fingers off.
It works like an acrylic block.
Looky there. I'm going to overlap one, I think. So how come I can't use any sprays?
You can.
Okay. I won't use some sprays. And you do things not even on the page. I'm going to do it off the page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks nice when your art looks like it continues on.
My art will go on. Looky there.
Yeah, clean that mess off my mat.
Oh, goodness.
Well, it's permanent ink.
I'm going to do one down here really faded.
And what stamp did that one come from?
Oh, for the love of God. I
You
just
want to show
pulled
them?
it off.
I know, you pulled them all off.
I didn't realize I had to go through instructional stuff here.
Well, and I want them put back where they belong.
This one come from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was on there too, I think.
Yeah. There's one more that goes on this one as well.
This one?
Yeah.
Squigglies. I'm not done with that one yet.
I know, but you can tell them where you got that one from.
Oh, look, this one's grunged.
Yeah.
Oh. I found out what grunge means. I didn't really... See, this one has all the pictures on it. It's much better
They can't see that because it's over there.
Well,
They don't know what you're talking about.
see, now I know where this one belongs. This one here, you got to guess at
Yeah.
it. This is like for the beginner's guide to
Stamping for
stamps.
dummies.
Yeah. Apparently I fit that criteria pretty well. Well, we're going to go for some yellow squiggles. Baby poop. Oh, it's not baby poop. Fossilized amber. Yeah, that's right.
You're off camera.
Camera. That's because I can't move in here.
Why can't you move?
Because you got stuff everywhere. See, this is disorganized.
You're using that.
This is what I tell people. I can't work in this situation. It's all disorganized. Good enough.
Sure.
And this is going to go. I don't want all of it though. It's too big. Right there. I'm going to turn that over and use it.
I can get you an acrylic block. If
Well,
you
this
want
one's
it.
big, that's all.
Two different sizes for you.
It's supposed to look messy. What was the purpose of it?
It's grungy, right?
Grungy, meant to do that. I want to do one of those stencil things you did when you take paint off. I think that's like miraculous. Where does this one go? Back here?
Yeah. Goes with the paint thing.
I do want to do the polka dot with the paint. Because I want to take it off.
You
and
can. Well, we should gesso this then,
Okay.
because if not, the paint and spray is just going to seep right into the paper. So we should apply gesso, and you don't want to cover it up, so you want clear gesso.
Okay. Learning stuff, people. Didn't know there was such thing as clear gesso.
Clear gesso.
Now you scrub this in with your fingers, don't you? Where's your spatula? You got a little cake maker for
Yeah,
this.
it's where you got the palette knife.
Oh,
Actually is a kitchen tool.
I'm not making any cakes with this one. Too much?
No,
Yeah.
probably not.
So just spread it on
Yep.
all over, and you made a mess with yours, so I can do it too.
Ooh, the ink's not quite dry.
Oh, now what?
That's fine.
You sure? I want this. Look at that. When a mess is moving. Okay, we'll turn it all brown.
No,
Because I'll get
get
that
rid
in
of all
the
that first. You're gonna make my gesso brown.
It won't be clear anymore.
No.
Well, kind of. I gotta clean this off, I guess. How do you make it look so easy? This won't come off.
Go against your grooves, and then it'll probably all go in a groove. Like, scrape it off.
Hmm.
Now you can get more.
I'm gonna clean that off first. I'm not turning your gesso brown.
There's a garbage can right beside
My
you.
goodness. Clean your tools.
I keep getting woolies in my coffee. Now you're probably going to lose your texture if you don't, because it's kind of leveling up. You know what I mean?
Yep, I do know what you mean.
So you can use your finger to smush around the rest if you like. I'm not happy until I get my fingers into it.
I know that. So how do I take, what am I doing? Give me a,
You said you want sprays, didn't you?
yeah, something, well, I want to be able to put some paint on and take it off again. You did some,
Oh, so you want paint.
I don't know what I want.
What color do you want?
Oh, let me think. Oh, wait, 2 hands. I want some red, actually.
Red?
Yeah.
Alright, go buy some red paint.
So you just put a little dab on, don't you?
It depends how. Wait, you got what do you want to remove? Like
Panic.
what pattern? Well, what pattern do you want removed?
I don't know.
How,
What do you got? Do you have any chainsaw patterns?
No, I don't.
No chainsaw patterns.
No.
Mm,
I have, want to see my Tim Holtz stencils?
Do I ever?
You probably want a smaller pattern, maybe. Tire treads. Bricks and cracks. Splatters and skulls. Dots and honeycombs. Splatters. I don't think any of these are going to go good with what you're doing.
That one will work
You like that one?
with that one. That one looks like a tree. It almost looks like an elm tree.
And that one looks like leaves.
Can I do them both?
If you want.
Looks like the wood grain of an elm.
Does it?
It does. Any woodworkers out there? Elm grain.
Elm tree.
It's not elm grain, but I don't know what it's called.
I know. I don't know what any of the stencils are called.
I'm going to call it elm grain.
So first you apply the paint.
So I want paint just a little bit.
Depends how much you want to do.
Well, I know.
But don't do a whole
You
bunch.
smear it in, right?
I did.
Okay, I'm going to get all messy here now. And I'm not left-handed.
I know. I just noticed.
Do you smear it with a brush or anything, or just your finger?
It's up to you. You're going to need less paint than that in the one spot. Do you want it in any other area?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, well,
Over here. There we go. I should have done it with my other finger.
it's not too late.
It's so
Clean
awkward.
up your finger.
I'll do it with my left hand.
So is this like a woodworker cut himself? Now he's bleeding.
No, it wasn't the intent. It's an ominous thing to say.
I like doing things in 3.
3. Okay, well I guess I'm doing it in 3, aren't I? This one's not going to be. I got lots
You
here.
can get more paint if you
I
want.
don't need more paint jumping, so I got enough here. So all that'll come off?
With a wet baby wipe.
Ooh.
Yep. Whichever one you want.
We're going with the elm
Make sure you're on camera.
camera. We're going to do the elm pattern. Which way are we doing it?
It's up to you.
We're going to go this way. Like that. Push it down.
Yep. And keep it down.
Okay. And then dab, right?
Yep. And you can rub gently.
Oh.
You can get a clean spot on your baby wipe if you want.
We'll call this red elm. Is
Okay,
there
you don't want to rub too much.
I don't know what I want to do.
Okay, move on.
Move on. Ooh, that's blotchy. I did that wrong, didn't I?
Well, it's harder because you got the modeling paste there, so you're not going to get it as...
It'll work out alright. We'll go this one this way. I don't like that. That's a mess.
You want the pink off? Or do you want it all off?
Oh, that's a mess. Where's your white paint? Start over.
You want it all off?
Well,
Seriously?
That's no good. That's no good. I don't mind the red in it. Let's see. Call it red elm. There we go.
You can always do 2 ICADs and do that technique on another one.
I don't know if the viewers are going to want me to do anything else. Look at that. Multicolored. That's what we're going for. Should I clean this?
Nah, I never clean my stencils.
Oh,
It's only when it's modeling paste because it'll leave texture on the stencil.
okay.
So you want to do sprays?
I don't want sprays now. Yep, I want to do some sprays around the edges.
Okay, well, I want you to use my splat box because it's being used for not splat box.
It's holding stuff.
Yeah.
I'm done with these.
You're the one that needs to answer that question.
Oh, I don't think you understand what's happening.
So this is a Tim Holtz splat box.
I don't think she trusts me.
So there's 2 different kinds of inks. There's spray stains, which you'll get a more pigmented color. And then you have oxide sprays, which almost have more of a chalky look. And when you wet them, they react, like they oxidize kind of thing.
So you have ones that are like pearlized?
I don't like glittery stuff.
So what was the first one you said?
Spray stains.
Spray stains. Do you have like a charcoal color? Gray, dark gray?
A dark gray. I have hickory smoke.
Hickory smoke.
Ice spruce.
Hickory smoke is great on ribs. Okay, good.
That one.
Am I shaking it?
No, that one doesn't need to be shook. The oxides do, but not those.
Do I just spray it?
Yep.
I don't have to do anything else?
Pointing.
Pointing. Apparently it comes with sound effects. So I don't want to spray the whole thing though. I just want to go, look at the mess I'm in.
It'll wash off.
Goodness.
What'd you say?
I just want to spray like around the outside.
Mm-hmm.
You just watch.
Okay. No mask? You just want to try it all on your own?
Mask?
Like
toxic?
you don't want to mask up an area.
No.
No?
We're taking adventures here. Is this big spray?
You can try it on there first if you're nervous
I don't want to waste
about how
it.
it's going to spray.
You haven't used this one yet. What?
I'm just laughing.
Maybe
I'm
I
allowed
should-
to laugh.
I
You
should
can
turn
move
this
the
around.
paper.
So you want me doing it that way, right?
Yeah.
So you put polka dots on your way, I'll put them on mine. Does it run? Like if you... Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
well,
Look at that.
and you can mix colors too.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, give me a blue.
What kind of blue?
Like your turquoise blue.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like my cracked pistachio? That one's my favorite.
That's like a green.
That's like a okay.
Blue.
Peacock feathers?
Peacock feathers it is. This one goes... I'm not putting it back. I built the drawer, I built the organizer, but I'm not putting them where they belong. So I can mix these. Scared.
I'm so scared.
Well, I don't want you to be right. Oh, too much. So I can let them run through.
If you wanna.
Can I twist them with my fingers?
I don't care what you do.
But what happens if I do?
Do it and find out.
Oh, okay. It's
Make
like
sure
when
you're
you...
doing it on camera so everybody can
Oh,
see.
yeah. It's like when you would go to Starbucks and get a cup of coffee and they do a little swirl on the top.
Just like it.
It's going to be the ugliest thing he's ever put on YouTube.
Put it on the fridge like you do with your kids' artwork.
Good job. I like the spray.
This has to be my thumbnail on YouTube.
No, that's not going to come off, is it? Notice I did not get that information.
Remember when I came into your garage and I had green fingers?
I'm going to be a Smurf. It looks like he cut his arms off. What else we got in
It
here?
went back there.
Oh, there's another color needed for that one. What's it going to be? I like that color, but...
It's actually looking pretty here.
It looks like... I don't know, I wouldn't say you did, but...
Thank you.
It's this cinnamon one.
Cinnamon?
Is that cinnamon? Ripe what? Persimmon?
Yep.
It's like orange, isn't it? But no.
Do you want to try it on a scrap piece first to see what?
Ooh, look at there. It's got a big old... Got to reposition yourself. Uh-oh. Where's it go?
With the oranges.
This one?
Yeah.
If I shake it, we'll do anything. It's top-notch stuff right there. See if I make it a little less polka dotty. I should put my initials in it.
You should get your stamp thing.
I'm good with that. So I've dry that now?
Yeah.
I don't need a box for that, do I?
No.
Oh my god, look at the mess.
There's actually some parts that look kind of cool. Like, that looks, to me, that looks really cool.
Notice how shocked she is. So I want to put coffee cup on there.
Yeah,
still.
that's why I'm saying you're going to have to stamp it on another piece of paper and cut it out. And
What?
Well, come on now. Like,
Oh, I'm going 3D with
you're
this
not
thing.
going to
Then.
be able to see it.
You got any little foam stuff to stick
I do.
that on? Perfect. I haven't cut any out since grade 2.
I really like that.
Good. I'm making it just for you.
Maybe I'll just use that section as my thumbnail.
I haven't screwed it up yet, so wait till I screw it up and then you can say, oh, it used to look good. Yeah, this piece right here needs something, right? So, what's the background like?
So you can dry it from underneath too. You're trying to burn my fingers.
I am not trying to do anything. That I have no idea what I'm doing, remember? Watch the paint dry.
Now do you understand why I'm often waiting?
Well, you can't put it upside down. If I change the orientation, I get messed up.
Yeah, I'm really liking those two colors together. I might have to do something with those two colors.
You're welcome.
Do you remember what two colors it was?
Blue and orange.
What were they called?
Rust. This was rust something.
Oh, it wasn't.
Hang on. What was it? Oh, it was the orange, persimmon.
I do have a rusty hinge though.
There we go. That's why I said it. It's
Yeah.
persimmon. People can't hear me as I'm talking into your drawer. It was persimmon, people. And peacock. That's what it was.
Yeah. I like those two together.
Peacock feathers. Mr. Holtz, good job with the colors. So I gotta cut this out.
Wait, you gotta stamp it.